Hey beautiful Cancers, and welcome back to my channel. Let us see what intuitive messages you may need to know at this time. This may or may not resonate for you, as this is a general reading. However, I hope that there's something here that you guys can take away. Cross watchers, the roles may be vice versa. Take the messages how they resonate for you and your situation, okay? Thank you so much, and without any further delay, let's begin. What do we have for my beautiful Cancers? What do they need to know, Spirit? What does my beautiful Cancers need to know at this time? Alright, starting here with the Four of Swords, the Knight of Swords, Eight of Wands, the High Priest, the Four of Cups, the Five of Swords, Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Magician. Okay, so I feel like you are manifesting a new connection here, a new partnership, because I see that with Ace of Swords and Ace of Wands. But if there's already something new or somebody new happening, coming into your life here, it could be something all of a sudden, Cancer, something that you did not quite see coming, and it's coming in fast, okay? Eight of Wands and Ace of Swords. Now, this may be communication, right? Eight of Wands, messages from a distance, and I'm picking up that you might be dealing with somebody from a distance, a different country, city, or state, and though you both are physically apart, I feel like communication this time around is going to be more or less consistent. It's also going to be more straight to the point with the Ace of Swords. Somebody is going to be expressing how they truly feel and no more sugarcoating things. You're going to be receiving a lot of messages here, and they're very passionate kind of messages as well. Like somebody's passionate about expressing how they feel. I do want to say with Four of Cups and the Five of Swords, it may be that somebody has been impatient in the past where they can no longer wait, and now they want to be the one to take initiative. They want to be the one to take the first step. Take this however resonates. There might have been a period of pause in your communication, no contact, or you may have been away for some time, Cancer. And it's like this person can't wait to talk to you, to have an update, and they try to wait until you reach out to them. But I'm getting somebody now realize, I don't want to be afraid of making the first move anymore. I'm almost getting here the energy of wanting to risk, because I feel like there might be a tendency to feel embarrassed. I don't want to seem like I'm too excited, or somebody's trying to play it cool, but really they can't hold off their feelings anymore, and they just want to take a chance and take that risk, okay, of sending you out a message, making the first move, or asking you out. Take this however resonates, and if this is indeed somebody from a distance, I feel like they're about to do something very, very extremely out of their comfort zone here, which can be booking a flight, seeing you. Eight of Wands is a card of movement. Something is transpiring here, and it's a sudden and quick decision on somebody's part, okay? So if you're dealing with somebody, let's say a long distance relationship, you may have felt like, wow, something wasn't really moving forward. This person isn't quite serious. You may have taken a step back, but then you didn't expect them to all the more pursue you. And this is what's about to happen here, actively pursuing you. Ace of Wands here is a yang energy, masculine energy. It's all about movement. Don't let the moment pass you by, or this could be them feeling, I should seize the opportunity now. No time to waste, okay? And High Priest, I'm wondering if this is somebody who's very serious about commitment, taking things to the next level, or even marriage could be on the table here. And you have the Knight of Swords. So I'm wondering if you are dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And typically the Knight of Swords is a strong, brave person, or they could be in this energy right now where they used to be playing it safe, but now they found the strength and the courage to do what they always wanted. This is also somebody who still subscribes to the romantic form of chivalry, right? They can be careful, but if they can't help how they feel, they want to dominate a situation, dominate their fear. They're not afraid, okay? This is also somebody who is fighting for the name of love. Okay, though you could say that the Knight of Swords sometimes rushes into things. I do want to say that for some of you, it could be a different reaction or response. Some of you may find this positive finally this person is making the bold move. Or for some of you, this may make you feel rather a certain type of way. And I'm not sure if this could be feeling uncomfortable at the pacing, how this person is moving. You may feel like, whoa, let's not rush into this, okay? Something feels rather overwhelming. Because the Eight of Wands here, right, can be seen as an overwhelming card where too much things are going on at a very fast pace. And it's like you want to catch your breath here. And I'm wondering if this could be you saying, I want this as well, but why do we need to rush this? Why don't we carefully make a plan? Ace of Swords and Ace of Wands. This is to ensure that we don't miss out on anything, or we're not getting too ahead of ourselves. So take this out of a resonance. I'm picking up it could be also be vice versa, Cancer, where nothing was moving forward in the beginning, but then you finally found the courage to make the bold move, the first move, or take initiative to see this person, to pursue them, fighting for the name of the relationship. And it's like you're confused as to why your person, for some of you, this may not be for all of a sudden is feeling overwhelmed with this. They could be saying you're coming out too strong, or this could be all of a sudden. All right, why the rush? And you could be feeling somewhat confused or even downright rejected. Like, I thought you wanted this. I thought that we were on the same page. And I'm wondering here if you're about to confront this person. So tell me what you really want. Tell me what you're really envisioning. Or at least tell me the truth where you see this connection going with the Eight of Wands. Okay? Because two aces in this reading can indicate definitely a potential. You both have already planted the seed. Something is already in the process of growing here. But of course, aces do not guarantee the outcome of how this is going to turn out. This could be why there's also this feeling of thrill. There's a thrill of the unknown. But I'm wondering here if you could be, Cancer, wondering why this person does not want to give you a definitive answer, like where do they see this relationship headed? Especially for you here, what you want is commitment. What you want is, not to waste any more time, and you just want to see this take to the next level, if that makes sense, okay? So the rules can be vice versa. Take this however resonates for you. But somebody here is pushing the envelope. Somebody here is no longer afraid. They don't want to play it safe anymore, okay? They could be saying, time wasted is time that we cannot take back, all right? We're not guaranteed tomorrow. So somebody could be saying, let's live in the moment. Let's do it, okay? Somebody is having this sense of urgency all of a sudden, Cancer, or it could be you, okay? Could very well be you. So if this is somebody coming in, though, brace yourself, because I feel like they're very, very serious about what they want to manifest with you here. And they can't wait with Five of Swords, okay? Knight of Swords is a very fast-moving energy. Let's see. What else do we have for my beautiful Cancers at this time? We have the Hangman. Wow, and this is quite the opposite energy. The Hangman is all about taking time. The Hangman is not in a rush at all. The Hangman is actually the need to assess things, okay? And I'm wondering if there's one person here who may already want to push the envelope, right? And the other person's still feeling as though I need more time with this, okay? We are at a different pacing with this. Or it could also be there's some things you both are not seeing eye to eye. And I'm wondering if this person that you're connecting with here, Cancer, is from a different country, city, or state. And not that it's an issue, the distance, but I'm wondering as you're getting to know them more, okay? As you are opening yourself up to them and them opening up to you, the more that you discover there are some things that you both don't see eye to eye yet, okay, with the Hangman. And this could be because of their background, their culture, their history. Same with you. You both could be coming from different cultures as well, or upbringing, whatever the case may be. Or the High Priest can also indicate belief systems, tradition, culture. Take this however resonates. And these aren't just easy things that can be skipped by, okay? You could be saying, let's take the time to really get to know each other, see if you like my culture, see if you can adapt to my lifestyle or way of living or our culture, right? Because relationship is like that. You're building a life with someone. You both are building a world together, them adapting to your world and you adapting to their world. So this could be looking as if, I want to know if we actually click. And this is not just physical attraction, or this isn't just something impulsive. It feels like the reason you're taking time here, Cancer, or somebody's taking their time, It's not because they're rejecting someone. It's because they're being realistic somehow. And I feel like this could be something that has been communicated, but whoever you're dealing with here, Cancer, they're really eager, right? They don't want to waste any more time. However, the downside to the Knight of Swords, because it has its ups and downs. On one side, this could be yes, they're very sure in what they want, right? They're going to go for it. So this means no beating around the bush. This person is going to be very, very straightforward with you. But on the other hand, because they can be quite impatient, and bear with me, this is just a shadow side. It may not resonate for all. For some of you, this Knight of Swords, they have a tendency to shoot first and ask questions later, which may not be good, which can be causing troubles in the future because they tend to rush into it. They didn't really take the time to get to know everything that there is to know or plan this rather carefully, if that makes sense. So they keep shooting and ask questions later. So somebody may be engaging here in this kind of manner or approaching you in this manner. And you could be saying, you don't fully know me yet. I don't fully know you yet. Yes, I'm interested. I'm attracted. I'm not rejecting you. But we're about to build something, or we're about to decide on something big here. It's a game changer. It's a turning point in our lives. So we have a lifetime to know each other. We shouldn't rush, okay? So I'm seeing that as well. We're going to be pulling more cards, Cancer. And I'm already getting that this may not be for all, but here we have Page of Pentacles, and I'm wondering if there could be a child involved here. And the reason for this is because I see two children or two childlike energy. If you could be dealing with somebody who has a child with somebody else, or for some of you, you have a child in the past with a previous relationship, and somebody's offering you marriage here, Cancer. They do definitely have good intentions. But I'm wondering if this is somebody that may have also been previously married or previously in a long-term connection. And when they met you, it's like they don't want to waste any more time. And I'm wondering if there's a significant age difference here as well, or age gap. Then again, you could say that it doesn't matter in love, but the cards are showing here in the future, these things can be brought up. And it's better to deal with this head on, See what really clicks and what doesn't. And that's the beauty of taking time in a relationship, getting to know each other. Right? You could be wondering, can I catch up with this person? Because they're moving way too fast. Too fast for me. Too fast for my preference. I'm still young and I still have a lot ahead of me. And I'm hoping this person can be patient with my process. But for some reason, I just keep getting that you're feeling pressured somehow by this individual. Cancer, they're coming really, really strong. Okay. And to them, it could be that they're afraid that if they don't take action now, that you might reject them for something else, or that you asking for things to slow down is you actually telling them that you're going to reject them. And even if this is not what you intend them to feel, okay, Cancer, I'm wondering here with Page of Pentacles, if this has to do about, again, not taking the time to get to know each other, or just needing to have more trust in each other here. All right, let's see. What else does Cancer need to know about this situation? We have the Moon card. So if this is not you, Cancer, you could be advising a friend, a loved one, a family member. If they're dealing with a Knight of Swords, like, hey, you should really take your time with this. There's no need to rush. You should get to know this person first. Or the pack, the family, needs to get to know this person first. And it's very interesting because the High Priest, in some definition, also talks about institution, family, group of people. So it could be that you're saying to this person, you should get to know my family first. Somebody here is very family oriented. They value, right, the approval of family members. And I'm getting that you could be giving this kind of advice to a loved one. That we want to know who this person is in your life. We want to meet this person. Because the Moon card means uncertainty or feeling unsure. Or this could be your intuition saying, this is too fast. Or you're not very certain yet. And this is about not risking it. If you feel like the period is highly volatile at this time, or it's too risky at this time. And the Moon card means revelation will soon to be had, or you just really want to take the time to really see their intentions, their real intentions or the real person that they truly are. And it takes a lifetime to know someone. All right, this is why it's important to not rush in. What else do we need to know about this situation? We have the Hermit. And so the guidance here, Cancer, if you are indeed dealing with a Knight of Swords, this person rushing in, although they want to profess their feelings, they want to do something bold to impress you. And although I feel like you're going to be impressed by this, but the Hermit and the Moon, something tells you that you shouldn't give in right away. And this is not about trying to make it difficult for someone to earn your love. This is not about playing games at all or playing it hard to get. But I'm getting with the Hermit, there's something in you, there's wisdom here. And you're taking this counsel, this wisdom of taking time. It's about relying on what your intuition is saying. It could be relying from experience. So there might be some Cancers here who have learned from their past, who've experienced something similar, quite similar in the past. And although this is a different person, it feels like the same pattern. And it's like you know now how to approach this, to not be carried away in the moment, but really take the time to know them and build something with them, okay? But I do want to say that you've awakened something in this person, Cancer. This could be why they're so excited. And I'm getting that you might be dealing with somebody a lot older who you ignited this divine fire in them, their passion. They haven't felt this way in a long time. And this could be why they're rather impatient, okay? Let's see. What else do we need to know about the situation for Cancer, please? It's more about finding a common ground. You know, a middle ground to which you both can agree. Okay, let's meet each other halfway. I don't want you to just keep on dictating decisions in this relationship. I also want you to respect my voice and hear what I have to say. Okay? And I feel like this is rather very, very important. Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups message, you know, this may be a decision on your part whether to give a chance on this person. If this is already somebody you dealt with in the recent past, to give them another chance, okay? If this was an action they've done in the past, of rushing in, of being too impatient. Or for some of you, the reason why you want to take time, bear with me, Cancer, this could be you recently ending a long-term relationship, or somebody may have just recently ended a long-term relationship. And this could be you evaluating, do we really want to be together, or are we just rushing into this too much and we haven't healed yet, or you haven't healed yet from your previous relationship. You're trying to as well navigate how you feel here, Cancer. And this is why it's important to not to sort of carry the old energy from a previous connection or baggage, as they say. Healing is so important before starting on a new connection, new relationship. So some of my Cancers here could be thinking, am I really ready here? Is the reason why I'm stopping or taking a pause and wanting to take time is because there's still some unresolved feelings of the past. And of course your feelings are valid here, Cancer. It's all about expressing towards this person that you need more time. And whatever they say, okay, they have to also respect how you feel, how you want for things to happen. Cannot be just one person dictating the course of this relationship. So I feel like for some of you, there's a group of Cancers here who this person is going to respect what you're going to say. But because the Five of Swords is here, I'm not really liking this at all. Somebody's ego may get hurt, okay? But they're definitely going to survive this, Cancer. I don't think that this is enough to break you both apart, but at the very least, okay, what I want to say with Five of Swords and Four of Cups, their ego may get hurt. They may take this at first as sort of a rejection if you're going to ask more time, because they already are so excited and want to take things to the next level. But you cannot skip the healing process here, right? We have the Page of Cups, and I'm wondering if this could also involve a child. I keep getting that. Or there's a significant age difference here, which will matter down the road. And I feel like you're beginning to notice, okay? Page of Cups energy, your heart is open for this person, but you really, really want to make sure that you're ready. Your heart is ready, okay? Because human emotions can be tricky. We have spectrum of emotions, right? At some point you feel like you're ready, but then again, some things may come up. And so it's important to navigate how you feel. Let's see, what else? This could be a sign, again, somebody too impulsive. Or some of you are saying, why are you angry and upset if I'm asking time? They may be showing emotional instability as well, getting all upset for you asking time, okay? They are exerting so much energy here. And so this could be why they're disappointed, because they feel, even though this is not what you intend to happen, Cancer, somebody feels like you're rejecting them, even if it's not the case, okay? Actually, your heart is open. You just don't want to be fully consumed by this and make this as if it's everything in your world, or make this the center of your world, especially after what some of you have been through. If you felt energetically hurt, drained from a previous relationship, it's like you want to make you the center first, to love you first. And although your heart is open for this person, they need to be patient with your process, okay? To whoever this resonates. And we have the Karma card, which can also be seen as the Judgment card. It's about second chances. I do believe that this person, they're not giving up on this relationship. I do feel like some of them will understand where you're coming from. But also trust in your judgment here, Cancer. Don't feel bad about you needing more time, is what I want to say. Because you know as well what's best for you. You know what's in your heart. Okay? You need time getting over something of the past. Because the Judgment card is about getting over the past, okay? Making space for something new. You may have just recently transitioned. Somebody here has just recently ended. Could be a long-term situation. All right? And they don't want to rush because they don't want to make a wrong judgment or arrive at a wrong conclusion and involuntarily burden themselves by doing something so fast, okay? And look at the bottom of the deck, Seven of Pentacles. Divine timing, right? Love goes beyond time and space. Like if somebody really loves you, they're willing to wait. Because it's beautiful when both people here recognize what they're building is something for long term, and there's no need to really rush into it, right? This is about investing on a connection. So you could be saying, if this person truly cares, if this person is really the person for me, that they're willing to wait. And I don't feel like you're leading this person on, Cancer. It's just knowing your own time, that everything has its time. So I hope that this is resonating for you. But let me pull an advice card, Cancer, to end this reading. What is your additional message for my beautiful Cancers at this time, please? What additional message or advice do you have for my beautiful Cancers at this time? We have why. All right, number 31 could be a significant number for some of you. Let's see. I'll read to you what this advice card is saying. Essential meanings, motives, driving intention, the power of knowing why. There is great power in understanding your motives right now. The Oracle asks you to be very clear about why you're asking this question, looking for this answer, behaving in this way, and most important, making this choice. Knowing your why is the key to fulfillment. When you are clear about it, your intention will then be a magnet for miracles. Motives define the nature of your experience. When you think about something, feel it, and then act on it. This invisible why is the life force energy within the seed, which brings it to life and holds the potential for growth. Relationship message. We don't always know why we engage in our relationship in the way that we do, mostly because our feelings aren't always logical. Now's the time to recognize whether you're being triggered by someone else or if your behavior is motivated by unresolved issues in the past. When you ask yourself, why am I feeling like this and why did I say that? And spend some time in introspection, the answers may be surprising. Listen to the messages from your intuition, from the knowing deep within you. What does it tell you about yourself and others? In the end, life is all about being loved. Miracles and deep understanding of your needs and how to get them Met are the buried treasures of the why. Uncover them by posing the most powerful question you can ask yourself and your partner today. Why? Wow, so I feel like some of you are really taking a step back to evaluate why you're doing the things that you're doing, why you're making a choice, okay? Or for some of you, why is this person making that choice? Why they're behaving a certain type of way? So it's all about exploring the whys here. Motives, okay? Motives that drive action. It's very, very important to know their intentions and them knowing your intentions as well. And this could be all communicated to resolve any misunderstanding. Cancer, I hope this is going to resonate and will help some of you. And thank you so much for watching till the end. I'm sending you guys love and light, and namaste.